Mestisa and friends, I guess. I can hear you hear, that's good taste. So, Beverley, first time?
First time, yeah. First time.
And did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was a great gig. I was so intrigued by the tankets that everybody carried around on their belts, and I thought they might lift them all and sing along. Some of them did actually. I saw in the audience. Yeah. Never been to a proper folk festival. That's the first one.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
We should have invited the clock dancers to dance with the Bolivian, with the Peruvian song at the end, because that was required some, what do you call it, tap dancing at the end.
And you warmed the arms. When they had the beer thing, so I just thought themselves too much.
No, it was really good fun. Did you make of it?
Oh yeah. So far it's been fantastic. Yeah, plenty of things to see, and people seem very relaxed and friendly, and very good.
We went down
very good
experience. You had a full house.
Yeah, that was good.
Good cheer at the end of it. So.
Thank you.
It was a good crowd, and they sang beautifully, I have to say. Hats off to Beverley, they were singing really well. But then they all had some very nice hats too. I bought one of them as well, the flat caps.
Yeah, it was good. Always good, these little festivals, aren't they, though? And it's nice to have proper sound and proper crowd and proper lighting, and it's... it was good. I think it went down well. Considering, so I think it's interesting because we're playing with you guys. The songs usually go down well, even though no one knows what you're singing about, because no one understands what you're singing. So it's good. That's like a credit to you guys, to be able to play that stuff and then get that reaction.
I think it's a great thing that there is so many kids around as well, because I was saying the other day, kids don't tend to get many chances to see live music, so that is fantastic.
No, that's really brilliant. And it's just nice to introduce some different instruments to people as well, so that they get folk, because it is folk music what we do, and fairly purist almost folk music that we do at this point. And it's nice to give a different perspective, but what you really find is that they're all about the same sort of thing, people's little lives and stories. It's the same stories that we tell with our music as people with the English folk music or the shanties or whatever we heard yesterday, and it's just people's lives are very similar, and I think people can relate to that when we tell them about the songs a little bit.
Yeah, tell them the truth of everyday sort of existence.
Yes. And vote for us in the nominations. We are nominated.
Oh, you are?
We have been nominated. We have been nominated. Yeah. I didn't know either. Anne just told me.
Yeah, so, in the Grassroots Awards,
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so vote for us in the Grassroots Awards.
Yeah, please.
I need to set all out the voting bit, but yeah. So, tell us about yourselves, because it's a bit of we've got Mestisa in the middle, and then we've got sort of like and friends on either side, haven't we? I guess.
It's almost.
Mike is
a few years now, isn't
it? Mike's been with us for a while.
Okay.
What, 2000? When did you join us? 2012.
He's been playing with us since then.
Yeah.
And Vanessa is our number one fan. She has the badge to prove it. So we have played together for a while with Mike now, and that's changed what we did actually considerably, because I used to be the bass. I played the bass function and
everything else.
But with Mike being there, that frees me up to experiment with guitaring in different registers than I usually would have done. Not always with the greatest success, but it certainly has pushed my guitaring along. I play a lot better than I did before Mike joined, because I didn't have a chance. I had to just keep the bass line going. So that's actually been quite a challenge for me, and I really enjoy playing with Mike because of that. He also keeps me from speeding up.
Oh, he tries to.
It's quite an honour to be invited to join them. I first met Anne Louisa and Barbara through Salsa Band, playing salsa bass lines, and I knew Anna and Barbara performed this music together, and it was a real honour to be asked to come along and play with them, and to get to kind of some of the roots that underlie some of modern and contemporary salsa and contemporary music with some of this more traditional kind of rootsy folk music. It's beautiful. It's a lot of fun to play, and a lot of fun to kind of back your singing.
We're still trying to get him to sing. He sometimes does a little bit. We enjoy playing with Jack because he's also from the same salsa bunch that we played with. and that's how we met Jack, who playing the bongos in the salsa band, and he's helped us out when Tenley isn't available a couple of times before, and he usually plays with Lead City Stompers. Doing this washboardy thing and whatever you do drum kit.
It's more like 20s, 30s and 40s and blues and swing and jazz and that kind of stuff. Some rootsy, folky stuff, but not as eclectic as this. But yeah, that's normally what I do. But
play with Anna as well.
yeah, in another little son salsa band thing. It's bongos in
Cuban
that.
music.
Yeah, so it's all kind of linked, all this stuff there, isn't it? It's all
Latin American music is heavily influenced by the African slaves that were taken there, but I also have the Spanish, roots, of course, the Spanish, and then all the other people that arrived there, all the other Europeans, and
Germans, get them
you
everywhere.
can find all sorts, and that's why we're called Mestisa, because of all this mixture.
Let's remind us what Mestisa means.
Well, it's a girl of mixed origin, which sort of fits.
Well, we saw
Ready to go.
and it's because of the music as well. The music is mestiza. The music is a pot full of different flavors.
Yes.
And so we saw.
Could be the mixing pot as
That's
well,
what we should be, because I'm sure in my blood I have some indigenous, blood, and I got some Spanish and who knows what else.
Welsh.
And then Barbara's dad was born in Bolivia, but he was from German parents, and so it's. Then Mike is English, and then Tenley, who normally plays with us, she's from America, North America, Washington, and so so the actual concept embrace everyone, and the music too. So.
Yes.
Do you have any albums?
We've only got the one that we've recorded a couple of 2-3 years back that we recorded. It's called Mestisa. It's available on Bandcamp. But Anna and I have made plans for this summer to try and not gig as much as we have done. And
you mean the autumn?
Autumn, yeah. And try and write some songs, because we have a few originals about and lots of little fragments, and we want to do some songwriting and record an original album.
Yeah.
So if people want to catch up with you, then how do they do that?
Best via Facebook or Twitter. We are on both. So it's Mestisa with an S on Facebook, and it's Mestisa_Leeds on Twitter.
Do you have a website as well?
We just have the Bandcamp, so it's Bandcamp.
Stompers?
Yeah.
Where do we catch up with them?
There's loads of stuff on there. So yeah, we've got a website, leadcitystompers.com, and then we're all on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all the social media platforms, and loads on YouTube. And
have you got some gigs coming up?
yeah, we got plenty. I mean, we do it full time, this thing, and that's my main band. You're going to ask me where, and I don't know where I am.
So we can find it on
There's
the
a big.
website.
If you go on if you like the band on Facebook, it tells you every week where we are, and then if you go on the website, there's a massive list of what we've got in this year. But yeah, we're pretty active. Yeah.
Top stage, it was excellent. So thank you very much for talking.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us here. Cheers.
Number one fan, can you show me your badge?